Welcome to another video walk around. Today we're going to be taking a look at this 2016 Hyundai Tucson in this gorgeous winter white color. This front-wheel drive 4-door 5-passenger SUV comes equipped with a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine mounted to an automatic transmission. As an added bonus, this Hyundai has no accidents reported. Starting up front with some of the notable exterior features, you've got a very sleek and sporty front end thanks in large part to that nice cascading grille up front. You've also got these great looking headlamps with the big projector beam bulbs, and just below here you'll find the LED daytime running light strip as well as the fog lamps for some additional style and utility. As you come around to the side of the vehicle, you've got the 17-inch steel rims that the vehicle currently rides on, and those are wrapped in the winter tires, but this vehicle will also come with a set of summer tires, so you're ready for all seasons. As we continue down the vehicle, you've got the LED turn signal indicator integrated right into the mirror. And as we head towards the back, you'll find tinted windows for some additional privacy for the rear passengers or rear cargo, and that tint continues in the back window as well. Up top, you'll find some silver roof rails, making it nice and easy to expand your storage at some point in the future if you choose to do so. And of course, it looks very stylish as well. In back, you'll find the nice color-matched roof spoiler with the integrated brake light, as well as a rear windshield wiper, which is a really handy feature. And of course, you've got the nice Tucson badging back here. Overall, this is a great SUV, super affordable, great on gas, and loaded with features. So let's go ahead and hop inside and take a look at all those bells and whistles. Hopping inside, this SUV is nice and easy thanks to the remote keyless entry. Simply hit the unlock button on the key fob and you'll be inside. You'll also notice you've got the trunk release button there, which is really handy so you can pop the hatch without having to hop in the vehicle. And you've also got that nice fold-away key, so it's easier to store in your pocket. Inside, you're greeted with this very stylish black fabric interior with the nice pattern in the center of the seat. These are also very plush and comfortable seats. Just below here, you'll also find the manual adjustments for your seat. And if you take a look towards the door sill here, you'll find the nice Tucson nameplate, and you've also got the Tucson branded mats. So let's go ahead and hop inside, fire this vehicle up, and get started with all the interior features. The features inside this Hyundai start over here on the driver's side door panel with the controls for the power windows, locks, and mirrors. And as an added bonus, your driver's side window is automatic. Underneath, you do have a little bit of extra storage as well as an extra cup holder integrated into the door panel. And just to the right here, you'll find the dimmer switch for the gauge cluster, as well as the buttons to toggle your blind spot monitoring and your traction control. Over on the steering column, you'll find the manual adjustment for your tilt and telescoping steering wheel, so you can get that in the perfect position. And just behind the wheel, if we take a look at the turn signal sock here, you notice that this vehicle does come equipped with automatic headlights, which is a great set it and forget it feature. And of course, you've also got the switch for the fog lights that I showed you on the exterior. Backing up and taking a look at the steering wheel here, you'll find a very nice 4-spoke leather-wrapped wheel, including the nice silver accent piece at the bottom here, and you've also got the bolsters up top to give the wheel a nice ergonomic feel. Over on the left-hand side, you've got your steering wheel mounted audio controls, which includes your volume rocker. You can also press that in to mute the system. You've got the track selector buttons just to the right, and up top you'll find the voice recognition button as well as the audio mode button, and underneath you've got the 2 Bluetooth hands-free calling buttons. Over on the other side of the wheel, on the right-hand side here, you've got the cruise controls, which is great for those highway drives. And just to the left here, you've got the buttons to navigate the screen in the center of the gauge cluster. So let's go ahead and take a look up there. You can see at the very top, you've got the gear that the vehicle is in, as well as the menu for your screen. At the bottom there, you've got the exterior temperature, as well as the odometer. And you can see that this vehicle currently has 102,432 kilometers on it. In this very first information screen here, you've got the range as well as your average fuel economy and current fuel economy. Below that, you'll find 2 different trips here, so you can check your average speed, total kilometers, and your timer. At the bottom here, you've also got the digital speedometer. The next screen over is your audio system, so you can check what's playing and adjust it without ever having to take your hands off the wheel or even glance at your infotainment system while you're driving. Next, you got your service interval, which is really handy to ensure you never miss any maintenance and you can keep your SUV in pristine condition. Finally, you've got the user settings, which include your driver assist, so you can click in there and check out your rear cross traffic alerts, which is a really handy feature to have. You've also got lots of different options here for your lighting, sound, and more. So you've got lots of options to go through and customize to your preferences. Take a look over at the center of the dash here. You'll find a couple of climate vents on either side, and then you got your embedded touchscreen infotainment system. In terms of your audio options here, you've got your standard AM/FM radio. You've also got XM radio, as well as USB and auxiliary inputs. And you've also got Bluetooth audio, so you can be sure that you can listen to your own audio regardless of the type of device that you have. You also got a clock here, which is really handy, and of course if you wanted to access the setup, you've got the button just below here. There's lots of different options to go through and customize to your preferences. And of course, if you put this vehicle into reverse, you'll also see the backup camera pop right up, which is a great feature to have. And you've also got these really sensitive guiding lines here, which really helps to back the vehicle up. And they are very sensitive to turning the wheel, so it helps with precision significantly. If you put the vehicle back in a park, of course, you'll bring back the screen. Just below that, you've got the passenger airbag warning as well as the hazard lights. And then, of course, you've got the single zone climate controls for the vehicle. This vehicle does come equipped with air conditioning for those hot summer days, and for the cold winter days, you've got 3-stage heated seats for both front passengers. As we continue down, you'll find a couple of 12-volt outlets to keep the devices charged up, as well as the USB and auxiliary input that I mentioned earlier. You've also got a nice little tray here, which would be great to drop your phone in. As we continue down, you'll find a couple of centrally located cup holders here, as well as, of course, your shifter with the nice leather boot. And you can put that into a standard mode if you're looking to manually shift between the gears. As we continue down here, you've got the drive mode button, so you can cycle through between your eco, sport, and normal mode, depending on whether you're trying to get a little bit more performance or fuel economy out of the vehicle. And you've also got the downhill assist button there as well. If we look towards the center, you'll find a nice padded center console there. And inside, you've got a nice carpeted bottom. And if we take a look over on the passenger side, you've got your nice standard glove box with a light inside, as well as, of course, the owner's manual. Over on the passenger side door panel, you'll find the same great design that we found on the driver's side, as well as, of course, the controls for the passenger side window and the power locks. Taking a look up top, you'll find a handy little sunglasses holder, as well as a couple of interior lights. So that concludes the features up front. Let's go ahead and hop in back and take a look at some of the features in the rear of this vehicle. In the rear of this vehicle, you've got more of that same stylish black fabric interior that extends all the way across the rear bench seat. Back here, you'll also find lots of legroom for the rear passengers, and if we hop inside, you'll find a couple of handy storage pockets in the back of the driver and the passenger side seat, as well as a couple of climate vents to keep the rear passengers comfortable. If we take a look towards the center of the seat here, you'll find the nice handy fold-down center armrest that also includes a couple of extra cup holders for your rear passengers. These rear seats also do fold down on a 60-40 split. If you have some additional cargo to store, you've got the latch underneath here to fold the seat down nice and flat. And the best part about that is that it's flush with the trunk, so you can store large items flat with ease. If you're looking to fold the seat back up, you've got the latch underneath, and you can fold the seat back up nice and easily. So we'll go ahead and take a look back there, but before we do, we'll take a quick glance at the rear door panel here, and you'll find the same great design that we found in the front, as well as, of course, the switch for the rear windows, a little bit of extra storage and a cup holder. And the premium feature is you've got 2-stage heated seats for both side rear passengers. That is a really nice finish and something that you only see in luxury vehicles. If we go ahead and pop the hatch here, you'll find lots of room inside this carpeted cargo bay here. And you've also got the spare tire underneath in case you ever get a flat, as well as the tools to change it. And over on the left hand side here, you've got a 12-volt outlet as well as an interior light. That concludes this short video walk around, but this affordable SUV will not last long on our lot, so make sure you stop by Kelowna Toyota, located at 1200 Leithhead Road, or visit us online at KelownaToyota.com for more information. We look forward to seeing you soon.